Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. It is 4:45 now, and I'm just sitting doing some knitting before I get my tea. Go and sort out what I'm going to have for my tea. I might have some fish and some chips. But anyway, I'll sort that out later. I'm doing a video because I haven't had a video for a couple of days. I was at my quiz last night. Picked my friend up. There was only me and my friend Anne there last night. Her son Michael was too busy doing things in his garden, and the other man that came with him the first week we went there, he'll only come if Michael's there, so it was just me and Anne. We were last. I never expected anything else because the questions are very hard. Some things, like what year were seatbelts introduced in the front seat of the car? How on earth I can't remember that. But there were some people there, some of the teams, you knew that used phones to get the answers. They couldn't possibly have answered all of those questions. We get 40 questions, general knowledge. We also get a sheet at the start with pictures on, and this week it was 70s TV shows, just a picture, and I had to guess what the show was, and then something sports, pictures of sports, people who have to guess who they are. We only guessed 2 of the sports. There's 6 pictures, the TV, and 6 sports things. I think we've only got 2. We've only got 1 wrong in the pictures, because my friend wouldn't have it what I said it was. One of them was, because I said that was Leonard Rossiter in the thing. She said it wasn't. It was this other one that was George and Mildred, it was called. She said it was that show. And I said it wasn't, and it was the one with Leonard Rossiter in. Reginald Perrin, I think they called it. But anyway, I think we only got 2 of the sports things out of the 6, because I'm not a sports person. I don't follow sports, so I haven't got a clue who footballers are, boxers are, snooker players, dart players, things like that have, pictures of them. But some of the questions you got about 4 points for, maybe it's one of them for picking, no, it was 5 points. It was a mastermind show. How many presenters, the names of the presenters that had been on there. I think there was about 5 points or something you could get for that one. And some of those teams practically got the whole lot, and they just could not, all of those. They've been using their phones. And my friend was wanting to try to use her phone, but she can't get a signal. And I don't know what company she's with for her phone, but I'm with the 3 network for mine. And I could get a signal, no trouble at all. And she was trying to get me to use my phone to look for the answer. I am not cheating. But I think if the other teams are going to keep doing that, I think we are going to do that too, because it's not fair. But anyway, we did get, I think, out of about 54, 55 questions, I think we got about 32. But it wasn't too bad. But anyway, I am doing a little bit of those things out of there. A bit of that cardigan. I've got the back, just the back done. I'm just on one of the fronts. I haven't done much on this since the last time I was on. I've been doing more crochet than anything else, but I'll put this down and show you what I have been doing. I have actually finished one of the sleeves on my cardigan. Put it on the arm there, just up to the shoulder there. So that is the sleeve now. I can probably sew that on because it's a set-in sleeve. It's not a raglan one, so I don't have to do all the you know, the pieces before you can sew it up. So I may just stitch that on and with the other pieces, because I have the back and the front done. I can maybe do the neckband on that one next if I want to. But I have the wool, I've got the wool here ready for to start on. Probably tonight I'm going to start on either, probably be the other sleeve, you know, the more than likely. And I was showing what I had done. I've made a video for my crochet channel as well, but I was showing a set of these. I done a tutorial for that coaster. This is just acrylic. It was just a tutorial I did. I was just using odd bits of wool up that I had. That's no good for anything else. But I managed to get 4 out. So I've got a set of 4. I'm going to put these up quite cheap, probably for about £3 on eBay, because they're just acrylic and they were just using up little bits, odd bits of wool. They're all the same. The wool is the same where I've used in it, but it's just odd bits. And then I was showing this on my crochet channel. I don't usually show things on here that I've done with crochet, but I have to show you this. This is for my great grandson Eddie. This is just to show you the kind of things you have to do for your great grandkids. A little bag with this is the Minecraft, one of the Minecraft characters. It's called a creeper. And he hops on and on and on about this every week. He's got Minecraft on the brain, but particularly this one, he's always going on about it. And I've explained on my crochet channel how I worked this out, because that's actually knitted, that bit there. Oh, you can see it there. I just knitted the piece and stitched it on because I couldn't work out how to do it otherwise. I've never done what you call crochet, where you're using more than one colour in the same row and that. I'd have to have a bit of practice at working that out, but all I ever do is, you know, use it with the single colour or putting stripes in. I've never done anything like that, so I couldn't work it out, so I knitted it instead. So I had to show you that anyway. That's for little Eddie, so I think you'll be pleased. For his little, he has a lot of those little the little things that they're printed on a like a computer thing, but they come out the proper little toy. I don't know how they do it, but he's got lots of them, and this is what I'm doing the bag for, so he can keep them in here. It's even got a lining inside as well, because a lot of them have got little spikes on, and the spikes will stick through the crochet, so I put a lining on for him as well. So I think that's going to please him when I go on Sunday. And I also have 2 blankets here these are both for Pat. So I'll be posting these tomorrow for you. If you want to see, these are on my crochet channel anyway. But I'm going to do what I can of this before my tea, and then I'm going to be doing my own after I've had my tea. So that's just a little bit catch up. It's quite warm and quite close. Actually, I've got the window open in this room, but it doesn't seem to be, I can't see the trees moving. I can, looking out my window, I can see all the trees. That's up along the side of the cycle path outside, and I can tell whether it's windy just looking at those trees, but they're just not moving at all. There's no wind. The net in my window is not moving either, so it's far too warm. In fact, my hands are getting sticky trying to sit here and knit. So it'll probably cool down later on where it'll not be so bad. So anyway, that's my bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.